is Sheffield Live.
All ages, all genders, all sexualities, all ethnicities, all abilities, all communities, all together. Be our guest, become guest at Diversity Fest.
Yeah!
You're listening to
It's me.
Diversity Festival 2019 on Sheffield Live 93.2 FM.
Bit and whip it in the house. Ah! Oh, don't think that pen works. Just push holes in the paper. Show notes. Better don't stick to it. Yeah, that's fun. Ah, I will fill one in this week. Return whip it. Trouble in the house. Hit and whip it. Ah. I can't fucking turn it on again. Ah. Can you tell I'm not a drummer? I mean, that's more like, I don't know, seizure. Something twitch. I leave it to the people who can do it, musicians. Right, 30 seconds. Stop talking about. So drink after? No. Hello Sheffield. What a lovely grey day it is once again in Sheffield. But it's not flooding at the moment, which makes it almost tropical, doesn't it? Anyway, hello, this is Diversity Fest Radio 2019. This is episode number 28, and I'm still making new mistakes for you to enjoy. In this week's show, we have a mixture of fantastic local acts who have performed previously at Diversity Fest events, plus some other acts that you might also enjoy. If there's anyone out there listening and you'd like a mention on the radio during the show, please send me a text on 0795 218 3112. More slowly, it is 0795 218 3112. Okay, the first excellent track you heard there was by Bit and Whip It, Woof! and it was called Trouble. I can't help making dog noises. Fantastic band that played a couple of years ago at Diversity Fest. Right, let's have something a bit more tropical.
Hello, I'm Carl Profo
Not Carl.
from Sheffield Guns, The Generals and Earth Tales. You're listening to Diversity Fest Radio on Sheffield Live 93.2 FM, presented by Trevor Tomlin, Thursdays between 3 and 4 p.m. Why don't you give it a go?
Yes!
Visit sheffieldlive.org to listen again and download the podcast.
Might be a bit bassy this.
King Creole. Ni chercher un social après pour mener les câbles. L'amour pas non, c'est affection, sensation. Y'en chercher pour l'autre après ça pour célébrer. Qui est-ce qui nous coupe? Même après choix nous le donner tout aller entre l'esprit et nous. Qui est-ce qui peut douter? Les relations contraires sur la toujours les entre l'esprit et nous. Qui est-ce qui nous coupe?
Going a bit quick. A bit too quick. Slightly too quick. What is? Right, 51. L'Esprit Cœur by King Creole. Socrates featuring King Creole. Nice French rapping. Like French dressing. Wow, that was a little bit more tropical, wasn't it? I thought I'd play a song that'll put you in the mood of not cold weather and rain and wind. So that was a bit more tropical. That was Socrates featuring King Creole and L'Esprit Cœur. Nice bit of French rap, tropical rap. I think it's from Haiti. No idea what it means. I think Cœur means heart, so L'Esprit heart. Anyway, if anybody is a French speaker out there and knows what it means, let us know. Anyway, good tune. So, also, if you're out there and you perform music or spoken word of any kind, and you'd like us to play you on the show, and you've got a track recorded that's less than 60 minutes long, preferably around 4 or 5 minutes long, or shorter, send us a track to diversityfest@outlook.com and we'll see what we can do. Okay, it's now time to hear some more of the live audio from Diversity Fest 2019, which took place a couple of months ago. After the jingle, this should be part of the spoken word set from Stephen B. Williams, so see you in a little while.
Oh.
That was the end of the last track. New mistake. You said Socrates.
The
I did actually.
Diversity Fest radio show.
The what? Oh, we're recording it. Oh, sorry, go on then.
The Diversity Fest
Just needs to go up a bit.
Show on Sheffield Live with the legendary Tom Travelling.
No, it's Trevor Tomlin, Sheridan.
It's who?
Trevor Tomlin.
So
Of
about
course,
1 minute ahead
of
at the
course it is.
moment.
On Sheffield Live with the legendary Trevor Tomlin.
Hope you enjoy the show.
Okay, has everyone filled the glasses and got to take the seats?
Filled the glasses.
Stephen B.
The
Williams.
more I drink, the better poetry sounds. Poetry's good, even without booze. Right, just have to monitor the levels.
Thank
It's a
you
bit
so
quiet.
much for having me today. This first poem is called Birdwatching. Swift streak the clouds above us, that warm, unseasonable day. And in seeing them, you turn to me, joy rattling your lips, you say, they're back.
They're back.
The nimble apoded air.
Poetry.
Cousins of
Culture.
the hummingbird. You school me as the arrows dart, descend, and at the very last diverge.
Well, pen's
It
broken.
is as before, just you and I.
Oh, it's flooded.
And the rivers roar as it rushes on by. The trees that year on year bud and in blossoming say goodbye, and the backlit birds passing as they course across the sky. Then one forked tail parts from the rest and sinks into the sun's hot glare, and my hand finds your shoulder, for I'm glad that you are there. Thank you.
Poetry is the new music. Poetry is the new rock and roll.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Poets, I don't think it's necessarily new, but yeah.
Thank you so much.
He's good, this Stephen, isn't he? He's good.
This next poem is called Britain, and it's based on the life of Captain Edward Britton, who was a decorated soldier, but who, because of his relationships, was basically thrown out of the military for Britain. First bullet parts the captain's hair red, knees hit slick earth, the hungry mud stinks, the air pops with a second round of lead, and he slumps with just a beat to think. The calls when huddled, hushed words were exchanged, another lad crying for the prime of their fate. Together they clung, sweet lovers deranged, kissing out hurt with the war at their gate. Now poppies bloom from the captain's head, on a front line drawn as a mark of the free, but men like the captain were better off dead than criminalised by society, and there are some corners of some foreign fields still waiting for this legacy's repeal. Thank you.
Wow, that's lovely, isn't it? Yeah.
As you can see, I have curly hair.
This is fun.
This is a boon, I'd say, for me, but it has not been for hairdressers who have come to cut my hair because they don't know how to do it when it's a man's hair. So I've had combs
I used to have curly
in my
hair.
hair, and they've had to cut them
I used to have hair.
one woman refused to cut my hair.
Oh,
She was just so thrown by it. And then there was this incident. This is called Bad Hair Day. Bound beneath the barber's thin straitjacket, waiting for the chop, his fingers frizz and rake my barnet. Then all action stops. "You've got black hair," he declared, to which I say no, dark brown's the hue. And though it's true, with smirk the Burke then drops. "No black," he smarmily decrees, like Will Smith, Lenny Henry, or in your case, Alicia Keys. Now you can do with hair so scrappy, set straighten or shave. So pick your brain and we'll make it snappy. I look at him in all his mighty white. Consider correcting him on my mock's birthright. It's Jewish and Irish that kinks my locks. But I've respect to me for the afro shot, so I summon up my most British manners.
Poetry is lyrical.
Surely it would be wonderful, I says, to work a goddess brave, to be slayed by a juicy 80s jerry curl, or cornrows so delicately made. And while I'm sure I personally would look dazzling with dreads, since none of these are in my repertoire, I will take a quick trim instead. And because for him I know how grim my wiry thatch is sure to be, I can't resist but add, dry and with your scissors if you please. For none of us will have a good hair day until all our styles fly free.
Yes.
Thank you.